Makes me happy with a smile from cheek to cheek and feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be. The sun's shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me. No, I can't hide it. There's nothing in my sleep. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Summer Glow makeup tutorial night. I'm so excited to be here with you. So my name is Ryan, and I am a sales director with Mary Kay. So I could be your beauty consultant, or I could be the sales director of your beauty consultant. So if you are new to us, new to our beauty community, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you can want to say hi to your consultant, she is working backstage, that would be awesome. And if you're just kind of checking this out, you want to, you don't have samples, totally fine. If you want samples, reach out to your consultant. And if you do have samples, because I'm going to be, doing this look with you, they could look something like this. So the Sunflower Glow palette is the featured look of September. It's half off on our deal sheet when you purchase $50 with your consultant. You can get this look plus the palette for half off. So the colors that we are using today are Biscotti, Espresso, Rustic, and Burnished Bronze. So the first two colors, Biscotti and Espresso, are a matte color, and then Rustic and Burnished Bronze are a shimmer color. So what's cool is I'm going to do my version of this, but if you're following along and you want to try this your own way and you're just listening, totally fine. But we always love to do this. So if you're doing these samples, you just peel up there's a little clear like film on there, peel that up, and that's your sample. So you're going to want to grab those. You are also going to need your favorite eyeliner and mascara, because you can't complete a makeup look without that. And then makeup brushes are not required, but I always tell people that if you're new to makeup, you're like, I'm just not great at it. Makeup brushes make all the difference. They make your life so much easier. So we do have a brush collection, or you can purchase brushes individual. You can use applicators, that's fine, but brushes just are easy. So we have our all over shadow brush. This is square, and what's cool is they all say what they are at the bottom. I think they do. Yeah, they do. I mean, I know they do. All over shadow. This is going to be like you're all over your lid color. So this brush is when you're covering large spaces. I mean, large as your eye can be. You've got your crease brush. This is usually like your darker color. This is where you're going to like go right along your brow bone, even into a little bit of your eye. So this gives your eye like shape and that. Then you have your blending brush. This is a must-have because, typically your lid color and your crease color are a little darker. So you want to blend that. You've got your smudger brush, which you could use for like eyeliner. You could even like use that as like in any inner corner of the highlight color. Then we have our little eyeliner eyebrow brush. So spoolie brush, comb those brows, and then your liner brush. What's cool is like that espresso color. If you're like, oh, I don't have eyeliner, but I have samples, you can take that and use that as an eyeliner. This is also great when you're just doing your makeup, and when you need a little like, you make a little mistake. So those are our brushes, our eye brushes. Okay. So before we get started, I love to use our liquid eyeshadow as a base. You could also do concealer, but this is our new sand dune color. It's a nice matte color. So if you've not checked out the new holiday fall products, you totally have to, because they're awesome. So I just use this on my like blend it in with my finger. And you don't have to use these as a base, like you don't have to use anything as a base, honestly. But I just love the eyeshadow as that. Oh, this is really I got my watch on too tight. So love that color. It's just a very nice light neutral. Okay, so we're gonna go with our samples here now. Oh, that's not this one. So I have all of our eyeshadows in our Pro palette. So I love our Pro palette. It is like, gives you everything that you need. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Biscotti. Now, when you're using our regular eyeshadows, these are Chroma Fusion, so they're highly pigmented. So like when I tap on our Biscotti here, like look at that, you get a lot of color, right? Now, when you have the samples, you're gonna have to like, kind of brush those in a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take the Biscotti and I'm gonna go just on the inner corner of my eye here. I don't know why I got that palette up so high, but so we've got that. And then I am going to take Burnish Bronze, our shimmer color here. And we're going to just put that all over our eyelid. So I love a shimmer. Anyone can wear shimmer. Any age does not matter. But I love a shimmer. So I'm going to do Burnish Bronze with a little rustic in my corner with a little bit of espresso. Oops. And I went high. Now, when you're doing your all over color, it's okay if you get a little high with it. You get a little, unruly, because, it just makes sense so we can blend it and you could always take it off. So I love it, love that. So rustic, nice brown color. Okay. So, that was Burnish Bronze, not rustic. Okay. So then I'm going to take my crease brush and what I like to do is now I have a standard eye. So that means when I open my eye, you can see my eyelid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the edge of my lash line here up to my brow bone, kind of like a little V. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to just go right along my brow bone and stop about midway to give my eye a little bit of shape. So these two colors are not very dramatic or different in color. So they will blend really nicely. If you wanted, more of a smoky look, a more like definition in there, you could take a little bit of the espresso. Like I'm just going to take a little dab of the espresso, same brush, same everything. And I'm just kind of going to go on top of what I just did. And short little strokes. Now, don't worry, it looks a little choppy, a little messy, but we're going to clean it up, blend it, smooth it with our blending brush. Then we can see, do we need to add more color and, things like that. So when you're doing the blending brush, you want to just smooth it out because, yes, we just did a couple different colors, but it doesn't need to look like, ooh, 1, 2, 3 on your eye. But even though that's like how we apply it, you don't want it to look like you want a nice, like, smooth transition. So, kind of do like little small circles if you can. And there we go. All right. So, and sometimes what I like to do after I blend it, and I'm looking to a mirror because I don't know what is going on here with my light. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll go back after blending and maybe I want my eyelid color to pop a little bit. I'll just go take a little bit and just kind of like dab that in the center. And if you wanted to like go back and maybe put a little bit of brightness between your eyelids or not your eyelids, between your nose and your eye, you can totally do that. Or if you want to go a little bit above your brow bone. So you want to put that very light color like the Biscotti anywhere you want highlight, right? So that is where we're doing that. All right. So like that's super easy. Now, the eyeliner. So I recommend doing eyeliner at least on your top lashes because that makes your lashes pop. Now you can totally do the espresso. It's a dark color. I actually will use that to like set my makeup. So I'm using our black eyeliner. It's waterproof and these turn up and down. And what's cool is when you have our eyeliner, you can like sharpen it. So you pick off that bottom end and you literally put it on top and you just turn it back and forth. And it just sharpens up the ends a little. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest my pinky on my cheek and I'm going to start at the outer corner of my eye and work my way in, but I'm going to do short little strokes because we want to just kind of like really, it's kind of like if you looked really, really close, which I can't really get super close to my camera, but you want to just close your eye gently and you want to have your pinky to rest on. And you're like kind of like going right along that lash line. If you want a thicker like liner, you could totally go a little thicker. But it's, totally okay. So you want to start at the outer corner, do short little strokes and go in. Now you can see there's a little like space there. Um, that's okay. I'm going to show you how we fix that. Excuse me. So we're going to do it next eye. Alrighty. And one eye always goes on better than the other. Like, see, got a little oops, totally fine. So what we do, we take our eyeliner brush and we just blend it. You blend out those little mistakes, the little gaps in there. We all get them, but the eyeliner on your top lash makes your lashes look bigger. So that's why I love to do them. Now you never want to pull your lash, but I can never keep this eye closed. So I'm just kind of helping myself close it. Now, if you are doing this live, I know it's at night. Maybe you're going to do this in the morning. And if you want to like set your eyeliner, you can do your eyeliner and pencil and then go back in that espresso color and just go over it a little bit more. Like kind of you're going right on top. So a little mistake there. But that just sets it. So that's all you got to do. All right. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I do have on my face my foundation. I have foundation primer on and I have my matte foundation. Okay. So next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some eyeliner oh my gosh, I'm doing mascara. So I'm going to start with our Ultimate in Black Brown. Now, I love the black brown because it gives you volume first, coats those lashes. Now, you can do a little combo of mascara. So I like to do the Ultimate in Black Brown because it's great for volume. And what you want to do is just really coat that mascara on all your lashes. So wiggle it in there. I honestly will usually do about 2 mascaras, but I do one eye, do the next. So you don't have to like let them fully dry before you continue. But I do kind of do like one coat of the Ultimate in Black Brown. And then today I'm doing our Ultimate in Black. Gonna keep it easy. Now, when you hear that little pop noise, that means your mascara is fresh and good to go. But if you don't hear that, that means you gotta call your girl, your Mary Kay girl, and get your new favorite mascara. So your mascara should be replaced every 3 months. So we're just gonna wiggle that on here. Okay. Alrighty. So we're just going to do 2 mascaras, but look at that. Super pretty. I love the rustic. It's super great for the neutrally colors. And yeah, and then we're going to finish it with a little lipstick, maybe a lip gloss lipstick. I have Better Than Bare here. So great little neutral. I mean, who doesn't love a neutral color, right? So that was our Sunflower Glow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let us know. We may do in October, it's fall. It'll hopefully feel fall. We might do our pumpkin spice latte look. I love that. It's my favorite. So if you have any questions, let us know. But thank you guys for being on here tonight, and we will see